A new grocery store is celebrating its official grand opening in Brandon today. It's part of a larger development that we first told you about a couple of years ago.
3 on your side's Claire Cole is joining us live in Brandon this morning with details on today's celebration. Good morning, Claire.
That's right. Good morning, guys. Well, today will officially mark the grand opening and ribbon cutting for Sullivan's Marketplace right here in Brandon. Now, the store officially opened its doors just almost a month ago, but today they are officially cutting the ribbon for the new location. There will be cake and coffee at 9 o'clock this morning to celebrate the grand opening. And this marks the 7th location in the state, and it's located at 237 Orleans Way in Brandon. It's part of developments in the Orleans Center that we first told you that the city announced in February of 2024, and it was set to include the marketplace along with mixed retail and dining. Now, again, that grand opening will be right here in Brandon at 9 a.m. Reporting live in Brandon, Claire Cole, 3 on your side.